needed these for the contest.
Serves you right for drawing people without their permission.
And besides, anime is...
I mean, to be fair, it is a little weird that she was just drawing random people in her class without permission. That is a little bit odd. I've had people in my classes write full-length fan fictions about me. It's very weird. I had a group... I don't even know if I could talk about this. I don't even know if I could talk about this. Okay, we're about to talk about something. We're gonna talk about something. When I was in middle school Baji had apparently W-Riz, and 3 of her male friends wrote full-length fan fictions about her where they married her in different chapters, but like all of them at some point married me. 3! Yes, not 1, not 2. Okay, I'm gonna be honest. I expected this from 2 of them. I did not expect it from the 3rd guy. Because the 3rd guy was... Okay, the 3rd guy was gay. Like, he was actually gay. So I'm pretty sure he only went along with it to impress the other 2 guys. Or to get along with them. Must have had a crush on you. You think? It wasn't just a small fan fiction. It wasn't just like 1 page or 2 pages. It was like chapters. It was like over 5 chapters of fan fiction. I didn't find out about it until it was like months in the making. And I didn't even have the heart to read it. 2 was fine, but 3 was... Okay, so no, it's not that. It's 2. I expected it from 2 of them because they were a little invasive as people. But I did not expect it from the 3rd person because they were not attracted to me, and they even admitted they're not attracted to me, so the only reason I could think they'd possibly contribute to this fanfiction was they were trying to get along with the other boys. So, I was a little disappointed.
Lunch alone every day. We live in a tiny studio.
Honey, I used to eat lunch alone in the bathroom. I used to eat lunch alone on the stairwell. And now I'm a Twitch streamer. I was about to say, I promise it gets better, but that is... I was about to say it gets better, but I can't.
When people were mean to you, it didn't make you want to change?
Not at all.
No, I know who I am. I know who I am. I can't escape who I am. Again, I sound like a chipmunk. What was I supposed to do? Okay, also, real talk, I was like one of the only Asian people at my school. There was like maybe a handful or 2 of other Asian people, but there's not a lot of Asian people at my school, so I was already just not part of the pack. But even after that, oh gosh, I will allow this swear. No, but hot and cool, yeah. I was made fun of in school, but now I'm hot and cool and attractive and famous and rich and generally an ideal person to be around, and people now want to be friends with me. Yeah, I'm none of those things. I was made fun of in school for sounding like a chipmunk and being consistently stupid. And now I'm still those same things, but I'm a streamer on Twitch, so... so... No one from high school has reached out to me and been like, yeah, I'm sorry what happened in high school. Like, no, they don't care. They don't care. They don't care what happened to that random like Asian girl with a chipmunk voice back in high school. Who cares about that? Those are qualities, not like other qualities. Quality. Sure. I don't remember high school. Yeah, high school was fine. Sometimes. I liked choir. Choir was fun. Oh god, now I sound like a choir kid. Okay, technically I was a choir kid, but only because I really like singing. But choir was fun. It was fun. I promise
Because
it was
one
fun.
thing I know is being different is what makes you cool. You don't have to...
Not always. Being different does not always make you cool. Being different does not, let me say that again. Being different does not always make you cool. Please do not wear, I'm just gonna say it. Please do not wear fetish clothing to school, for the love of God. Please. 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 Please do not dress up as like, please don't come to school dressed up like a furry wolf and bark at people. I'm begging you. Please don't do that. And don't have your partner walk you around on a leash. I'm asking you, for the love of God, please do not do that in high school. I'm begging you, please do not do that. Not being different is not always good. Okay? Being different is not always good. It's not always cool. Just go. You're one of those? I was not one of those. What? No, that wasn't me. I was not one of those. I was not one of those. Don't accuse me of such sacrilege, okay?
To fit in with everybody else.
It is for Halloween. That's fine, but not on Halloween. It's please. Like if you're okay,
Mom?
if you're getting ready in the middle of March to go to high school, please do not wear like a full furry head or like a full like furry suit and have your partner walk you around on a leash. I'm begging you.